Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
Destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's rush those launchers. Moving to flank the first site. All right, pal. Keep those yanks of yours on a tight leash.
Here, so...
Get up!
Activity!
Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Need something? Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Best of British to you out there.
Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
That'll blow your cover. Exchanging fire!
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
They're readying that missile. Destroy that thing before it launches. Hit it with the mortar. Go to them and kill it. That Scud's gotta go. Hell yeah. One down, two to go.
I can count the stragglers in one hand. One down.
Into the hub.
We're done here. Let's get going.
There's the scout. Up the ladder at the top of the room. Iraqis nearby.
Multiple hostiles to your left.
أحدهم هنا. Here we go. I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome. Aren't the best I've seen, but you got numbers. Think we're clear. Going hot.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
One more left!
You left to pick off.
We're clear. This outpost is clear. Let's move on.
Shall we mosey on?
Delta, welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
Iraqis in the area.
Delta and the Flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with. A scud won't be a problem anymore.
Nice work back there, guys. Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
The plans are falling apart. Someone was bound to complain.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years.
Entry combat!
There! Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Target spotted.
Take them down!
That's all.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
Time to go.
Hostiles 9 o'clock.
Spotted some targets.
Good. Hostiles to your right.
We're spotted!
Seeing more security here, too. up. They're readying that missile. Destroy that thing before it launches.
Level it with a mortar strike.
Several hostiles remain. Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
There's a friendly scout in the area. I see Gladney's scout. He's inside the fence at the top of the ridge.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel. Multiple threats to the left. Open fire!
Let's get to it.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
Gladney, we're heading back.
Need something? Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
That's it. Tell us
incoming! Fire at will! RPG! Here they come!
You got the knife.
Flanking! Multiple hostiles on the ground. They're falling back into the palace! The bunker's behind the palace! Let's go!
After you, Case.
Push forward! Target locked.
One down.
Keep pushing forward!
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
Hostiles inside. We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it. Really make you work for it, don't they?
Here. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
Can you trade it all for a WMD? We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Outside. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop. That roof's our destination. Take them out. Warfare beyond.
Up the rope. Case, let's go.
Rooftop's clear. Pantheon helos incoming. Jackal 1-1, you got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got! We've got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support. Ready to make it rain.
Hold your ground!
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Tower 1. We'll have a place for your position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy halos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work. Got a sniper.
Airspace is clear. Get over here.
Moving in, Jackal 1.
Get ready. We need suppressors.
Descending. Following vertical.
Come on, target is yours.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out with a bang, Park.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility.
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. You know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disk Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disk yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forest and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chains broken. All right, mask on. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I'm... Hey! Well, you're still alive, that's something. 7-9 will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill. Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case 1. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director keycards required for entry.
Please report suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor.
Director keycard required.
Please evacuate the facility in an orderly manner. Your cooperation is appreciated. A hazardous material event is ongoing. Please evacuate.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again.
Classified materials should not leave the facility without prior authorization.
Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having comm issues. Radio south for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
Lift out of order.
Clouds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic.
Lift malfunction detected. Please wait for technical support. Weapons should be unloaded and locked away at the end of every shift.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go.